mean when they say smashing the dragon?
Okay, and we're
Is that
back.
like is that
And
a
we're
pot
back.
thing?
And we're live.
All right. Okay. So, um, uh,
Yeah, just start from the
it.
top, and we'll see how far you can get
Oh,
before Jonathan has to take over.
okay. That sounds good. All right. So, just rewinding a little bit. Uh, Torka and Soren are unconscious. Uh, Cole is a giant ape, and he's climbing up the wall to try to fight Shaldor, who's hovering about 15 feet above the ground, or I think he may be on some battlements or something.
Above
And
your dead
then,
father, above your dying father.
oh yeah, above the body of my dead father, who is a gold dragon, and who we had to defeat because he was possessed by Shaldor. Um, and then Loomis is flying 10, 15 feet and is uh, beating the snot out of Shaldor uh, after Shaldor had uh, knocked uh, 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 Soren and Torka unconscious. So Cole realizes, hey, I need to heal up Torka because obviously he was doing some serious damage that scared the daylights out of Shaldor, and he heals up uh, Torka, and I think he also heals up Soren, so that way those two characters can be uh, conscious and actually do something. Um, then let's see, Soren attacks Shaldor, uh, does I think some lightning damage and some fire damage, and then Torka strikes and strikes Shaldor. I want to say Loomis strikes Shaldor again. It comes back around, and I think we do another round of combat. But I think Torka then deals the blow that brings Shaldor down, and then he takes out a chunk of Mithra stone, which is the only way to bind Shaldor and imprison him, and then buries it into his chest. Um, and these enchanted chains come out from the ground and start dragging Shaldor into the ground, but also the body of my father. Uh, and so uh, and so what Torka is intending on doing is using the spell Revivify to bring my father out of death, which he only has like a minute to do that. And to buy us time, Cole puts a wall of force in between my father's body and the ground, buying us around, and pretty much nobody can do anything, and except for Torka. He casts Revivify and yells to Soren's father to get out from underneath there. And Soren's father, the great gold dragon, uh, gets out from underneath Shaldor's body, and Shaldor's body gets consumed down into the earth. And then uh, he changes into his human form, Soren's father, uh, and he gives his thanks, especially to Torka. We, uh, heal him a little bit, uh, and then we let's see. Cole casts Liam's tiny hut, and then we go in to do a long rest in Liam's tiny hut, and to then that's where we left off, if I'm correct.
All right, so you find yourselves now back in Arcadium. It is
Oh,
let me see, it's the evening of the preceding day. You were able, after your rest, you were flown back to town on Soren's dad in his dragon form. He landed outside of town so as not to cause a stir, seeing as how the last time he was here in a dragon, he set half the town on fire. So those of you who want to may reset your hit points back to their max. I'll do Loomis because apparently that's important, even though we're not fighting tonight. All right, so
Done.
you have come back into town, and you find yourselves back at Dougal's Inn.
I
And
think as we're entering town, the guards and we've interacted with these guards, they know who we are.
yeah, Arcadium
And
knows who you guys are. You guys have done a ton of fighting inside Arcadium.
yeah, so the town guards that are at the gate, when we approach the gate, I'm going to walk up to them and I'm going to hand each of the guards a gold piece.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell them to start spreading the news that
You're leaving today?
yeah, start spreading the news. I'm going to tell them to start spreading the news that we have dealt with the gold dragon and the town need not be afraid anymore.
All right. Let's see. Give me a persuasion check.
I'd love to, but I'm going 83
Oh shit,
miles
that's
an hour.
right. That's right. I forgot.
Hey,
Hang on.
I'll do the persuasion check for us, because I was going to give him advantage anyway. How's that?
Well, it wasn't rolling from his token or from his character sheet, so I'm going to roll it for him.
Okay. Well, I'll try to help him since
That's
I
fine.
have,
That's fine.
yeah.
You've done well enough that you can give him advantage. So, let's see here. Player characters: Hindo, Torka. Ugh. All right. Persuasion with advantage. Ooh, a 28.
Nice.
So, yeah.
So I think
Go ahead.
I would think that they would realize that that I'm not bribing them in any way. It's more of a merriment, celebrate, tell all the town.
Yeah, they don't consider it a bribe in any way because you're not asking them to look the other way and not report a crime or something. But yeah, I mean, they definitely look eager to help. They, you've given them a gold piece, which is about what they make a week as, just regular town guards. So, they pocket it, and one of them remains at his post and is like, one of us has to remain here at all times. My friend, my co-guard will go and tell half the town, and then when he comes back and relieves me, I'll go and make rounds to the rest of the town.
That sounds great. Spread the news. Spread the good news.
And he nods and smiles. He goes, "Well, yes, absolutely. Welcome back."
It's good to be back.
And with that, you guys walk into town. Soren, your father, tells you that he must depart to see to other matters, and which you would think to mean, oh hey, I might have knocked up a human serving girl back in Crossington, so I better go check on that.
Yeah, I would definitely let him know that he did something like that, or allude to something like that.
So he tells you, I will see you soon back at your new estate. Are you planning on living there?
Yes, we are, or
Yeah,
at
I
least
think
in
we
the
are.
base of operations.
And he thinks for a moment and rubs his chin. I see. All right, very well then. I will see you all soon. Thank you once again for everything that you have done for me.
I'm glad that you're
I,
safe, Father.
I nod, kind of pat him on the back.
Jonathan, do you want to say anything? You're being awful quiet.
I did. I said certainly when
Okay.
he expressed gratitude.
Okay. So, you guys walk into Dougal's inn, to his inn and gastropub. Inn and eatery. I think that's probably a good way to say it. He lights up when he sees you. Oh, good sirs, you're back once again and looking better, and all four of you present. That's always a good sign.
Yes.
It's good to be back, Dougal.
What is it that we can do for you? What would you like? And so right now it's about supper time.
Oh, Ken,
Um,
does it? Do they do? Is it okay to order a round for everyone?
Why, yes, it's not like it's not like it's breakfast or something. And he laughs.
Exactly.
He puts his fists on his hips and he throws his head back. He laughs like Hungry Jack or Mr. Clean or something, or Grizzly Adams.
I put down. I don't know, 15 gold be okay to buy a round for everyone?
15 gold would buy a round for this half of the city.
Oh yeah.
well, and then I look at. Oh, I was
go
going
ahead.
to say, Dougal, it's time for the entire city to celebrate. And I'll put down another 15 and then start looking for a tankard.
All right. As you say that, he calls out for his daughters who come out and refill the tankards and get you all drinks. And then he tells them to go outside and spread the joyous news that that his generous friends are buying around.
Yeah.
So the girls come out. You see some familiar faces. You see Master Clovis, the blacksmith, come in. You see Numara, the girl that runs the magic shop, whose shop was destroyed. Yeah.
Oh yes.
You see Professor Hovenwaltz walk in as well. And he lights up when he sees all four of you. Oh, I see you've made it back all right.
We have, and we couldn't have done this last part of our adventure without all of your console on the Mithras stone.
And your fine potions, Numara.
And she curtsies and says, "Oh, well, thank you very much. I'm glad they helped."
The demon Shaldor is imprisoned and will not be a threat anymore.
Make a deception check.
Is that a deception?
You're not entirely sure that somebody won't come along and free him at some point. It would be much harder than it was when you guys accidentally did it. But he's not dead and he's not sent back to the abyss. He's literally imprisoned in the ground in the forest.
Isn't that what it just said, that he was in prison? But okay.
You did say he was in prison, but that's not the same as, oh, hey, we completely destroyed him.
I didn't say we destroyed him. I never said that.
Yeah, but you don't know that there won't come a time when he won't be imprisoned. I said roll a deception check.
I'm rolling.
I didn't say argue with me for half an hour. I said roll a damn deception check.
The roll has been made.
All right, these
18.
These poor people do believe that they are safe for generations to come.
So I think it's appropriate. I think it's appropriate at some point while we're celebrating and drinking tankards here at the bar to maybe pull Professor Hovenwaltz aside and maybe do this among the four of us and him, or whatever, and ask if we should give some of the remaining Mithras stone back to the college in case Shaldor ever
Yeah.
rears his head again, or
Yes, I think that's a great idea. I got a huge chunk of it.
He says,
yeah, like I don't know that we want to keep it at the Hall of Justice.
he says that he says that the college will be glad to take it. That they can start, trying to learn more about its properties and how it might be able to stop Shaldor should Shaldor, God forbid, ever come back again. But yeah, he says that the college will absolutely buy it. He says the college will be willing to pay 7,500 gold for it.
Wow. Okay. You want me to put that on mine for right now?
Of course. So
Of
Christopher Hague.
course. 7,500.
So
Okay,
you,
I'm gonna get rid of that Mithras stone off my
Dale,
character sheet.
Dale, do you have the window down, brother?
One sec. Switching AirPods, going between one and the other as they die. That's got to be better, right?
Yeah, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Do you have the window down?
No, I had to switch between AirPods. Is this not better?
It is
No,
a
it's
little bit
better.
better. It's a little bit better. It did. It sounded like you had like you were driving in a convertible or something.
Yeah, I think one of my AirPods died and it kicked me to speaker while I was switching the other one.
Okay.
Gotcha.
All right then.
I'm having to go ear to ear.
All right. Very good. So yeah, Professor Hovenwald gives you 7,500 gold. He tells you that that's the last that he had. He had actually taken some out to buy some textbooks, but he'll have to go back to the college now and get some more. But he said that yeah, he could pay you for this. He gets a receipt. He writes out a receipt.
Okay.
Okay.
And then and then he gives you the 7,500. Who gives him over the rest of your Mithras stone pieces?
I do.
Okay. So you hand him over the remaining pieces, and he goes, "Oh well, thank you very much." You see him put him into a bag at his waist, which you assume is a bag of holding.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, "Well, I look forward to plumbing the mysteries of the Mithras stone." And he kind of rakes his hand through his beard a little bit.
Nice.
Ah,
I assume the Mithras stone. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. I tell him that we're happy that it is going to be in a safe place, and we look forward to hearing about any discoveries that are made by the college.
Oh, of course. If we find anything out, we'll definitely let you know.
and go ahead.
And I look at Soren and I ask, do you think it would be something you could do to make a portal from the college to our manor so that in the future maybe we could travel back and forth more easily to visit?
Who are you asking?
Soren. I would think he would know.
So Soren,
How to do
you would know the answer to that, and the answer to that is that you're going to have to spend a year setting those runes
Sounds
up
good.
every day.
I will do it. I will dedicate a whole year to do that.
Soren Lawrence is known for his discipline.
You're gonna make me roll on this every day for a year.
365.
Actually,
Yep.
I am going to make you roll for it.
Oh no!
You just gotta pass a forgetfulness check 365 times.
Exactly.
Give me
I just thought
give me 3 wisdom checks.
Oh, good God.
And two of the three have to exceed a DC 15.
Oh God. Hey, can Cole give me one of those blesses? All right, here's
No,
one.
this is representing your work over the year, not necessarily something that Cole can help you. All right, that's one.
Oh, okay. All right.
You need one more success. This next one needs to be over a 15. Oh,
Ooh, 14.
Oh no.
But he's standing next to Torque. No, just kidding.
No, those aren't saving
Every two.
throws.
Torka looms over me. Torka looms over me for 365 days. It's like, get your ass up and do it.
So,
I'm just
for the first 9 months, you do it without a hitch.
Uh,
And
then that bender he went on.
and then you oversleep one day. After the 10th month, you oversleep one day,
and have to
and
and
you
do it all
realize
over again.
that you're going to have to do the entire thing again for a full year.
Yeah.
I'm very
So-
disappointed that Christopher didn't take the opportunity to collaborate with the College of Magic in Arcadia and have some of the young interns do the work, but that was on him.
All right.
yes.
Yeah.
So when Torka asks you, Soren, do you think you can do this? Give me a deception check.
I don't know that I'm deceiving you.
You know yourself pretty well. All
I
right,
know
so
you do.
so you know there's not a chance in hell you can do this, but you're able to effectively lie to your friends.
Wait a minute. Doesn't Torka get a chance to beat a 21?
Yeah, Torka, give me an insight check. Beat a 21.
Yeah, I don't have my sheet. I'm going
And
to say
hang on. I'll run it. I'll do it for you. And
Oh yeah, he'll
I'm
do
going to
it.
give you advantage because you know Soren's bullshit.
true. That is true.
All right. So with advantage, insight. Ooh, you rolled an 8 or a 13. I'm sorry. So with a 13,
Yeah, so
with a 13,
I thought Soren had turned a new leaf. I thought Soren was a new man and could actually do it.
boy, did he have you fooled.
Yes.
All right. So
Yeah, had you going for 9 months.
Oh God. Hey, at least I made it that far.
Good try, good try.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, I do have a shit ton of swords if Master Clovis is interested in them.
he goes, how many swords? Where did you get them from?
This is when we defeated the shoot, I'm trying to remember the
Order Esoterica.
Order
Unite.
Esoterica. Order Esoterica. Yeah, I have 12 long swords and 12 short swords.
And silverware.
Oh, no, let's not talk about silverware. We remember you told me to leave that behind because it's our silverware.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me.
I don't know. It seems to me that number one, we don't need to get too mired in the minutia of selling swords, and
Oh yeah,
number
that's true.
two, we might actually use these things for our own personal garrison. And I
Oh,
mean,
gotcha.
I don't
Okay.
know.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, after 20 levels, I have a lot of junk in my inventory.
Yeah, and I'm probably just going to take it out and call it a day.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
true.
sure that I need to
I'm not
back up gold at this point.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, they might be in the bag of holding, but I don't know that Cole's really carrying around 600 gold pieces worth of giant parts.
Yeah, right. I still have like
But
dragon.
I harvested it at one time.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, then there was that painting that we have. Did we sell that?
Yeah.
I don't think we did.
Not
we?
yet. No.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we want to hang it in our new house.
We put it back
That's
in the
where we got it
frame.
from.
That's exactly.
Steal it back.
Put it back. Okay, we'll do that. We do have we still have a bounty to collect on the general. So
General.
Yeah,
Oh,
Now that we
defeating
should.
the entire Order Esoterica.
That we
excuse me.
should.
So, as you mentioned that, Professor Hovenwaltz kind of snaps to, oh, that reminds me. I was authorized to make an expenditure on your behalf from the Order Arcanum for dispatching the Order Esoterica and their leaders.
Oh, good.
Nice.
And he says,
Would you like proof of the dead bodies?
"Oh no, I'm good. If you have proof of deed, maybe that someone's head or something. Didn't one of you take Vemirov's head?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, we took her whole
Yeah,
body.
I think
We
we
gave
got our
her the
whole
entire body last time we were
So
there.
yeah,
We
you
gave her.
you
Yeah.
you just start pulling out this chick's dead body
No, no, no. I already. We did that last time we were
out
in
of your
Arcadium.
bag of
We
holding.
we did that last
Oh
time we were
yeah,
there.
you did. You left her
Yeah,
at the college, and
yeah,
so yeah, I
exactly.
forgot all about that. So he's like, oh yes, no, yes, you delivered enough proof for the order, and yes, I was told to dispatch a reward of 100,000 gold to you.
My
Wow.
word.
Whoa.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll definitely take. All right. There we go. Now we
Just
know how to hire everybody.
just
And
stop
money is no longer an object.
stop by the college on your way out of town. It's in our vault.
Okay.
All right.
You understand? I don't just carry that kind of quan around
Oh,
on the streets.
Sure.
jeez.
And he nods. So that's another 100,000
Thousand.
gold, which is 2,500 gold, or 25,000. Pardon me.
1,000 a piece.
Now keep in mind, like most rich people, they'll maybe see, like a couple thousand gold a year.
Yeah.
So this is
Wow.
a very generous reward you're being given.
Whew. Well, now we know how we're going to keep up the estate.
But
You know,
Soren,
we'll,
as someone who's done business with the Order Arcanum before, and as somebody who has faced the Order Esoterica before, you're also, pretty. Plus, as someone who's a royal and knows political matters, you're pretty sure that like when you took those dudes out, you solved a lot of problems, not just a headache for the Order Arcanum.
I had a feeling.
Oh yeah,
Thank you.
they were taking magic items from all over the countryside.
So it's probably
Mhm.
not just the Order Arcanum that's chipped in for this reward. It's probably the government of Cimberland as well.
Nice. We can probably have the tower refitted.
Yeah.
We haven't even seen it yet. Okay. Well, I guess one of the things we need to uh, ask Dougal, is how should we be able to try to hire staff for our new estate?
And he thinks for a moment and he says, well, what kind of staff were you needing? Were you needing kitchen help? Were you needing contract work? And he kind of points over to Clovis.
We're going to be getting all
both.
the above.
Yeah, we need to fix up the place because there's some damage, some battle damage, and but we also need to get staff, and I know a few positions that we would probably need to have that would be standard because of my aristocratic upbringing.
Dougal nods and he goes, well, I could arrange for myself and my daughters to work for you if the price was right. I'd have to sell the inn, of course. It's been in my family for
Oh.
4 generations.
I don't know. We could do that to you, but if you want to come and check it out, if that's something you'd like to do, then we would love to have you.
I tell you what,
and
when you have your first housewarming event, I'll cater it, and we'll see how you like it.
we would love to have you.
All right, very good.
Uh,
Now, Master Clovis, on the other hand, he has he has dozens of cousins that are in town that could probably help with any sort of contract work that you need. And then Clovis is
Ah,
over there, stroking his beard. Oh, if you're needing things built or fixed or repaired, yeah, I reckon we can do that.
well, we would
All right.
love to have you. Yes.
That's great.
And let's see.
What sort of things are it that you're needing around the place? And
We
Well,
need
we
to
just
got a
rebuild
New
this front room.
walls.
and just to be sure, now we're talking about that fancy manor north of the lake, right?
Yes,
That's right.
the very one.
All right. He
The
starts
Milady estate. Sorry.
he starts thinking about it, and you see him like counting on his fingers like he's doing some figuring, and he's like, "We'll have to move a lot of materials and a lot of lads. We'll have to build them a temporary shelter there on the north side of the lake, but that shouldn't be a problem."
How many lads you looking at?
Well, what's going on over there? What sort of repair work do you need, or are you looking to remodel?
We're gonna rebuild this one room that was blown apart. So we're looking at some roof damage, needing 3 walls to repair to repair that. Um, Anything else you can think of, lads? I think there. I know there's some little. I know there's gonna be some scorch marks in a few of those rooms. So
Yeah.
so yeah, that's about the size of it.
And he thinks, and he's like, "Well, I reckon. Well, how quick do you want it done?"
Oh, what?
I
How
think
long,
we're in a
guys? A
hurry.
week? Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, the
a
sooner the
week,
better.
week,
And he holds up
two
his
weeks.
hands, and he's like, "Whoa, it's gonna take longer than a week. It's probably gonna be closer to a month if we have to fix up that much."
Oh yeah, okay, a month. A month sounds good. Um, and so how many lads do you think?
Well, that kind of work in a month's time, I'll need at least 8.
You
8.
think we could put them up in the manor, guys,
I
instead of
would
them
think
having
there'd
to?
be room inside the
I think there's
house.
plenty. Yeah, you don't need to set up a temporary what have you. We'd love to have them to be our guests.
Well, all right then, if and you're sure.
Oh, of course.
All right. I'll get the boys together. I'll send out word and have them come into town. It'll take me about a week just to collect everybody and get everything together. I figure we'll need at least. And he's like, that building's got a lot of stonework on it too, doesn't it?
Oh yes.
All right. And he's doing some more figuring in his head, and he's like, well, for the limestone, we can actually get that fairly cheap. The lumber will be a little bit more, but not all that much more. He's like thinking, initially, and this is before I've actually seen the damage, but from what you've told me about the 3 walls, is it one floor or 2?
It's
Two.
just one floor that. Well, it's a two-story place, but it's only one floor that's damaged. The top floor.
All right, I understand. We're gonna need at least 5,000 gold for materials and for pay for the lads for the first couple of weeks.
I go ahead and hand him over that amount of money.
All right, minus 5,000
Yep.
gold
I get.
for Clovis.
Oh, I just
and
hand him over the money
Levis.
that I was just given. Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay,
From
because you were just given 100,000 gold, so you're giving him
no
100,000 gold.
no. You just gave me 70. Yeah. Professor Hovelwaltz gave me 7,500 just a moment ago.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah. So I give him 5,000 from that. It was easy come, easy go.
All right. All right. So Clovis says, "Yeah, we'll get right to it. We'll probably buy a couple of horses too, just to be able to help. In a wagon, just to be able to help move materials and whatnot."
Mm. And Numara, how is the rebuilding of your shop going?
And she goes, "Oh, it should be open in another couple of weeks. I think it's going a little bit faster than I expected, to be honest."
I
It's
and I think you may be in store for some remuneration on the building, of that. So I will try to get back to you because I think my father had said something about that. Am I correct, Trey?
He did say something about that, but he said that, and then in typical Lawrenson fashion, he took off
How much? How much?
before actually
How much?
paying.
How much? Namara, how much was the cost to rebuild your shop?
It was 12,000 all total.
12,000. Let me at least give you 1,000 towards that, and I will try to see about you getting more restitution for that. So I give her 100 platinum.
And she nods. Oh, well, thank you very much.
Yes.
I appreciate
I
it. Thank you.
I am sincerely sorry that the Shaldor had possessed my father and did all that damage. I know that he was not at fault, but I still sympathize.
And she nods and she goes, well, thank you once again. I appreciate it.
You bet. And thank you for all the potions that helped us defeat Shaldor.
Yes, thank you for all the business. All
Ah,
right.
all right.
So I want to
Cole?
talk to Dougal. Say, Dougal, when we settle in at the manor, we're gonna need some staff, like a person or two, to keep things clean and make meals and things like that. Do you know someone who might could help us with that, or somebody who's looking for work?
My former sister-in-law. My brother died some years ago. She's got 6 children that she's having to raise. Two of them are grown now, and they do odd jobs here in town. But the four other ones, I reckon they could be trained up and do domestic work if they needed to. They're all over the age of 6.
Well, we'd love to meet her and talk and see if that's something they'd be interested in.
I'll have her help me when I come up there to cater everything.
Oh yes. How much
That's good.
for a very large party?
Well, how fancy are you wanting it? How much do you like these people you're going to throw the party for?
Oh, immensely. And I'm sure. How many people do you think we're going to be having over there? A couple hundred guys? I don't know.
Yeah, I would
All
think
of them.
that.
All the people.
All the people on Levis. All the 6 billion people on the planet. Just bring them on by. All right.
Bilbo had invited half the Shire, and the other half came anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
checks out.
he thinks about it. How many courses will you be wanting?
Oof. I think it's going to be a big festival of a thing. So I would say it's a all day affair.
Ooh, well, we're talking about quite a lot of
Lunch and
food
dinner.
then. Talking about probably putting a few pigs in the ground, putting a few cattle on the spits, slow roasting them
Mm-hmm.
all day. Um, he starts doing some figuring in his head. A spread like that, you want lunch and dinner for up to 200 people, and he kind of raises an eyebrow. Is that right?
Yes.
Sure.
Are you wanting booze with that too?
Of course.
Well, figuring all that, probably looking at about 1,500 gold.
All right. I'll go ahead and pay it, guys.
Oh,
That's just for the food, you understand.
Oh yes.
With labor, he kind of raises an eyebrow too, and he goes, "That'll probably be another 500, so it'll probably make it just 2,000 gold even."
All right. I've paid it all. There
All
we
right
go.
then. When are you wanting to have this party?
2 months time, guys. That'll give time for
Yeah,
the house
time
to
for
be
the
rebuilt.
repairs.
Yeah.
2
yeah.
months
Well,
time. All right, very good. And he pulls out his cell phone, looks at his calendar. No, I'm kidding. 2 months time. Very well. And he yells for one of his daughters to go in and mark the calendar.
You realize, guys, that we're going to be sitting around in a month with still no repair guys showing up, no word from Dougal. Everyone's
That's
just
how
going to go. No one
that's
will
how
pick up
contract
the
work
phone.
goes. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how contract work goes. Oh yeah, I know, because I've paid everything up front. But
Yeah.
you know what? We just dispatched Shaldor. I don't think anybody's gonna want to renege against.
No. I'm joking. I'm joking.
these kind of guys. I mean, just on sheer power alone.
No, I'm joking. I'm
Oh
joking.
yeah. uh, let's
All
see.
right. So we're gonna say you guys spend some time getting ready.
mhm. Do we
After
want?
go ahead.
Go ahead. Sorry. I
After
just want to know if we want to send out messages, to anybody that doesn't live in this area about the party, about a month from now when we start
Well,
settling a date.
I do think that we're going to spend a few minutes in Crossington and a few minutes in Limetown in this session.
Oh, good. Yes, that's true. Good. All right. Sorry.
all right. Well, you say a few minutes. You guys don't do anything in a few minutes.
I know. We ask a
Um,
lot of dumb questions.
with
Maybe you could summarize what we do in those places.
yeah, what is it you guys are wanting to do in Limetown?
Oh, I got something.
Go ahead.
All right. Loomis, notices that he stepped in something, but he's not quite sure what it was. So he takes off his boot and licks it. And so, and then realize, it's just jackal, shit. That's all.
Done.
Jackal dung. There you go. Scat. Jackal scat.
Lovely. Okay, jackal scat. That's what
That's
you
the
do in.
second thing he's licked.
That's what you. Okay, so what do you do in Limetown?
Limetown. Cole, do you want to go to our favorite bookseller?
Yeah, I would think.
Sure.
All right, Cole. Hang on here. We will put you guys. Give me a second here.
Cole's got mixed feelings about this, but he's being peer pressured into it.
Why do you?
So
Why did you?
Well,
So
because he really wants his tabaxi form, but he's been
Oh right.
rejected because of his tabaxi form.
For lack of the right.
Oh.
So if he gets the girl just because he looks like a half elf, that's just not satisfying.
So you go to the bookstore, and as you come in, you enter expecting to see one person, but hang on here. I've got to look at that map. I'm trying to remember the name of this place. Veril, that was her name. Veril Santorini. She was the crime boss's sister. The sign outside still says Veril's Books, but Veril is not inside.
Who's there?
It is an older woman with hair pulled up in a bun, slightly hunched over. When I say older, I mean like more elderly. She's probably like in her mid 70s or so. And as you come in, she goes, "Oh yes, what can I do for you? Hello."
Oh, I was looking for Beryl. Is she around?
Oh no, dear, she's on her honeymoon.
Honeymoon.
Curses.
Oh yeah. She got married to the captain of the town guard. They're already expecting a baby, don't you know?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah. She's showing, not that much, but she's showing a little bit. They're getting married just in time. Hee 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 hee.
Um. Oh, oh well. Uh, is do you know if High Constable Radina is also married?
The High Constable, I wouldn't know. You'd have to ask her.
Oh, okay.
I don't, as part of the Santorini family, I don't spend a lot of time around law enforcement.
I understand.
So
Well,
I would
Well,
probably take Cole.
go ahead.
I'd probably take Cole to that bar we used to frequent and gamble at. Wasn't it Redbeard's bar?
Stunty Reds.
Stunty
Stunty
Reds.
Red.
Yep.
I would take him to Stunty Reds, and I would buy Cole all of the beers that he needs to drown his sorrow in,
And as you get
and just
liquored up,
kind of listen.
Cole, you probably keep thinking, damn it, maybe if I had only still been at Tabaxi. Has my friend Soren doomed me yet again?
Is
Uh,
Limetown also where we set sail with Professor Bonaventure?
It is, but
Yeah.
you would know that the last time you had seen or heard from Professor Bonaventure was back in Simmerland, back in Donhold.
Ah,
Back
well,
when
we will have to
you
get
guys,
word to Professor Bonaventure
back when y'all got back with all the artifacts and
uh,
whatnot from Alaska.
to make sure he attends our party.
oh yes.
Yep.
All right.
And there's Captain Earl Ross. He's here that we
Oh,
sailed with.
Well,
Well, I mean, we
you would know
sailed
that
from here.
he sails out of Limetown. Doesn't necessarily mean
Yeah.
he's here. In fact, he's a cargo captain. He's more than likely not. When he gets back to
Yeah.
Limetown, they're maybe here for like, a few days. Getting some shore
yeah.
leave and visiting the sites. Nod, nod, wink, wink before they head out.
The lovely hills of Limetown. Um, maybe if we have a date set, um, I would definitely like to have letters sent to my mother and sisters, see if they would like to come, you know, to our celebration.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Same. I think we could think of a lot of people we would send
Oh
couriers
yeah,
to.
Okay.
and definitely I would invite the High Constable, see if she would like to come.
Okay.
She might know of some. There's a couple of characters like the High Constable that might know of some recently retired, trustworthy military men that we may be able to hire as, uh, you know, guards, muscle, kind of a standing group to protect our manor, especially when we're not there.
Ah, not bad.
All right. So yeah,
Honest, trustworthy.
you leave word for the constable at the constabulary, at her office. She's not currently there, but yeah, you leave word for her and say, hey, we'd like to contact you. We're gonna have a big party in a couple of months. Stay tuned, so to speak. Although no one in Levis would say stay tuned because that doesn't make any damn sense.
To make a damn bit of sense.
But yeah, you've sent an invitation to her. We'll just consider that to have happened.
Keep your ear to the scroll.
There you go. Which also doesn't mean much. All right. What else you want to do while you're in line?
Oh, we will hire Drusilla Mercy and her band to come play at our event.
All right. Let me find them. Give me just a second. I've got to make sure I still have the tokens for that. It was really just a duo. It was her and Merv.
Oh, gotcha. I was
But,
thinking it was a band.
Yeah.
No, it was her and Merv.
Merv.
Cole's going to do some music, so he's looking for some people to, fill out the band.
This is like asking Debbie Harry to sing backup vocals.
Well, she can have her own part of the show. It's just like the. Maybe he'll just join for the encore.
She can just, show up and shut up.
It's like when Chris Christopherson and Willie put on Live Aid. They just kind of rolled in and out of the stages,
Yeah, they sure as hell did, didn't they?
Yeah.
They
So-
did. I remember that. Barmaid 5.
All right. So, what else?
I can't think of anything else. In town.
Okay.
Let's.
Yeah.
So, you make your way, after stopping in Limetown, you guys make your way up to Crossington. Let me find that art real quick. Last time you were here, of course, you were bringing the body of Lucky Dom back to town. All right.
Check out the Laid Low Inn. That's one of our hangouts.
Is that where you want to go?
Yeah, I gotta check on
Sure.
my check on my stepmom. I guess.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, my younger stepmom.
My younger stepmom, exactly.
All right, let me. Dale, there's a lot of background noise on your end, brother.
All right, I will. I can mute mine unless I need to talk.
Okay. Very good.
So if you yell at me, I'm still here.
All right. Very good. We will bring you over to the Laid Low in Crossington. And as you come in, we'll say it's noon. You come in, there's a fairly modest noon crowd, but drinks are being served, food's being served. But you do see, Soren, as you walk in, you do see your father speaking with Polly back by the stairs.
Checking on some things.
And Polly is definitely showing.
Ah,
Now she
goodness.
is starting to show. Got a bun in the oven. A
got a bun in the oven.
A scaly bun in the oven. All right.
Well,
what
That
do you want
sounds
to
like
do here?
V.
We will come in and pay our respects. Father, Polly.
And your father nods to you, goes, "Yes, hello, son."
We wanted to check to see how Polly was doing, and then we'll grab a bite to eat.
And Polly says, "Oh no, I'm doing fine. Thank you all for caring. I appreciate that, and thank you for bringing my greatest love back to me." And her eyes get real big, and your dad looks a little uncomfortable, but he smiles.
I give a cheerful laugh and chuckle and go ahead and I think she has serving people to serve out food and drinks.
Yeah, she's got servers that work for her there. You've seen this before, Soren. Your dad understands responsibility, and he doesn't really shirk it. He'll stick around long enough for the kid to be walking and for him to know that the kid's not sick.
Yeah.
And then as soon as the kid can talk, he's going to be like, "Oh, here's a shit ton of gold. Oh, hey, look at the time. I have to go get milk."
To go get exactly.
Yeah. When we're back at the table, I'll say, well, at least he came and checked on her. He doesn't even dream visit you.
Will you please? Will you please? There's a reason why it was pretty easy to try to subdue Shaldor.
So you have,
and not
you
feel
have
conflicted.
you guys have lunch there. Is there anything else you want to do while you're in Crossington?
Maybe just we'll ask around about people we know and
Oh,
who we might want to personally invite, but otherwise we'd just
You guys, I don't think you guys knew a lot of people from Crossington other than Lucky Don or Unlucky Don
Polly.
and
Poor
Polly.
Lucky Don. Yeah.
well, a long time ago we met Captain Ramsey there, and there was a carriage driver named Nils Uberon. Don't know if he's around, but
Nils is
just
currently on a run because I don't even remember what token we used for Nils.
okay. We may have forced you to make that name up, but it's in my
Uberon, yeah, I'm guessing that was on the fly kind of a thing.
notes.
Is this where we fought the Knolls? Was it in Crossington or was it
That was Diggerton.
Diggerton? Oh, okay, gotcha.
Oh yeah, the old.
Do we want to go to Diggerton?
Well, I
we
don't
made
know
some
any
friends
Knolls
there.
out there.
I mean, Cole,
No.
Cole knew a girl out there, but you guys watched her die.
Yeah, that romance didn't work out.
Yeah, Cole's not looking forward to going back there.
Okay, gotcha.
It was General Spar Hammerswell and Bigley Burr Anvil. Don't know if those guys are still alive and out there. But no, I don't.
You don't have
any
you don't have to
bigger
visit
than-
like every NPC you ever met.
That's so true.
I mean, you barely
well-
knew those guys.
Yeah, but they could still be invited because we're going to be reliving the tales of Diggerton.
Diggerton and
might-
Crossington and
Yeah,
that's true. There's
we'll
that.
tell the saga of our adventures.
Yeah,
All right,
we'll definitely have
you,
Stunty Red come. Definitely.
you guys never even met Stunty Red, I don't think.
No,
I could have sworn we met Stunty Red. I thought he invited us in when we
Pretty
first
sure we
got there
did.
or something.
And
Yeah.
maybe you did. I don't know. It's been years since this campaign started. The first
They-
campaign with the other group took 5 years, and y'all's game took a little over 5 years.
Well, we did take a year or so off to play Stars Without Numbers.
That's true.
There was an inn that we stayed at in Crossington that I think was owned by that Polly, the evil Polly, but
That was the Open Arms
taking
Inn
a-
in Limetown.
oh, gotcha. Because there were some nice folks at that inn. I think we'll have them come over.
We'll say that
They
you
will.
stopped by to see them.
Yeah, exactly. And have them come.
There was
What about the
boy-
Liberace gnome?
There was a young scamp that we met in an alley in Port Jade. Let's invite him. Let's go to Luteska.
Yeah, exactly. We were on that boat for a long time. Yeah, there we go.
All right. So, is there anybody
Yeah, we
else
got to get on the.
that wasn't just a passing acquaintance that you guys want to try to get a hold of or go see in this
Well, we
ensuing
should
2
run by
months?
Tesga and see if Ololo wants to show up to the party.
Oh, Iolo the Swift.
That's right. That jerk. No, it was the other way around. It was Iola who always hated Cole. Or the
He has his own show coming to ABC this fall after a man called Hawk.
Man called Hawk.
All right, so you know what? We're just gonna move on.
okay.
I'm gonna stop
Exactly.
asking questions I don't want the answers to.
Yeah, wait a minute. We haven't invited everybody we ever met.
So, hang
Hey,
on
what
here.
about the guy that released Shaldor in the first place? We should invite him too. Maybe not.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Hinder
Yeah.
Farstrider.
Y'all
If
didn't.
that's your real name.
Y'all didn't find out, but Shaldor actually kind of alluded to it at the beginning of y'all's fight, a few sessions back. All right, let's see
Dang.
here.
Rough.
Yeah, he already settled
Who's
his
the-
score with him. Who's the what?
Who's the grung that did he follow us back? The
Oh, Bert.
our guide?
Yeah, he became.
Bert, yeah.
He agreed to be Torka's apprentice and learn from Torka. learn the ways of Torka. And then that's when your DM stepped in and said, "That's cool and all, but y'all aren't going to have him as an NPC tagging along helping out fights."
Okay.
All right.
So he might be in the Tri-Town area. You should look him up.
Well, you guys did send word to Professor Bonaventure and
Yeah.
his
True.
assistant Luvera,
Yeah.
and
She was hot.
it's 2 months now, and it is time
Oh, yeah.
for the big party at Rollville Manor.
Whoa! Everyone came.
Soren, your mom, and your 2 sisters are there.
Yay!
Professor Bonaventure, Luvera, and Bert came by.
Awesome.
You'll be happy to know that the High Constable,
Oh my God!
High Constable Verdina, and Numara both came
Nice.
as well.
Nice.
Baroness Vickland. Vickland Manor.
Yeah, that's what I said. Soren's mom and his sisters. Your dad and your new mom, Soren, are here, or your new stepmom. Not really
My
your
new
stepmom.
stepmom.
They're not getting married. He's just going to stick around so he's not a complete creep, and then he's gone.
Exactly.
And
I'll still
then,
call her. I'll still call her one of your stepmoms.
Exactly.
Yeah, what kind of nasty looks are Soren's mom and sisters giving this woman?
Cole's going to write a song called Soren's Mom. They're not giving any kind of dirty looks. You would think that whatever happened between the Baroness and Soren's dad, they both kind of just agreed to go their separate ways. They were like, "Yeah, this has run its course."
Exactly.
And he's like, "Hey, look at the time," and she's like, "Yeah, you don't have to stay."
I'll tell you what, Cole. I'll introduce you to the one sister that's single, and talk you up.
Good news, she's unmarried. Bad news, she's a lesbian. All right. So,
So, do I have to roll a deception check to talk up Cole?
I mean, Cole's heroics would be known. I mean, people around
Yeah.
the area seeing, heroes of Crossington.
Yeah. That's true. There you
You
go.
know, I'd rather be, people see Cole in the streets and they're like, I'd rather be direly bid than to be
They wouldn't
divinely
travel to our
smitten.
party if they didn't know how heroic we were.
What was that, Dale?
They wouldn't travel to our party if they didn't know how heroic we were. And I kind of feel that Cole worked with Dougal on the entire menu, and it's stuff like hero muffins and kobold cakes, and it's all got names of things we did.
Yeah, exactly. Valiant Victuals.
So while they're there, Torka, Professor Bonaventure, and Luvera and Bert come over to you. And Professor Bonaventure says, "Oh, Torka, it's good to see you."
Professor, how I have missed you. It's great to see you as well.
It's great to see you too. We have not seen you since Dawnhold and the museum exhibits.
Oh, I would love to travel back and spend some time in the museum. Sorry we haven't seen you. We got a little busy.
Oh no, so I've heard. Well, we mainly just wanted to come and be able to say our greetings to you once more. But Bert was quite adamant about coming as well. You see, Bert, having completed escorting us back after the Lutuscan artifacts were returned to the museum, Bert told me what he had told you, that he had agreed to be your new acolyte, your apprentice, so to speak.
Well, if that is the path Bert would like to walk, I would gladly welcome Bert back as my acolyte.
He's been very adamant about it. In fact, well, Bert, why don't you come over and talk to Torka about it? And so you see Bert kind of move a little slow, and then he stops and he hugs Professor Bonaventure and Luvera. And you see now a little grung tear fall from his eye.
Aw.
But Professor Bonaventure pats him on the back and says, "It's okay. It's okay, lad. Stiff upper lip. You'll be fine with Torka. He'll be a good teacher for you, and you'll have lots of adventures, I imagine. You'll see a lot of the world, just like I did when I was your age." And Bert kind of nods, and you see him, kind of wipe his nose. He doesn't actually have nostrils, but he wipes the end of his nose.
And I
then
say, and Bert, we can always visit, Professor.
And he nods, and he looks back at Luvera and Professor Bonaventure, and he goes, "Goodbye." He speaks common. That's something that he didn't do the last time
Oh,
you met him.
yeah. And I look at him and I say, "That's new, Bert."
I've been learning my letters and words from the professor and Luvera. Will you help teach me as well?
Absolutely.
And he smiles. That is good. I like learning things and reading.
Yes.
I cannot wait to learn the ways of Moradin and become a paladin like yourself.
We will start the road as soon as the party is over.
Probably not as great a paladin as you are, but at least I can try to be half as good.
Oh, Bert, you will do wonderful.
All right. Is there? You also see. You also see Miriam. Do any of you even remember Miriam?
Yeah.
Damn it. Go ahead, Cole. I can't remember right off the top of my head. She sounds so dang familiar.
Well, so there was Miriam that moved against Varro's gang. That's the same Miriam.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes.
Yes.
We had to scale the wall and stuff.
And there was
if I'm
a
correct.
bounty on her head that Constable Redina gave you. Well, she charged you with the bounty, and you guys went after her. But you found out that what she was doing, she was actually trying to escape Lord Clankington.
That's
Exactly.
Mhm.
So
Yes.
Clockwork guy.
you guys wound up going into Shinehaven, where his manor was. That's where you stole all the copper out of the walls
Yep.
and whatnot,
So, silverware. Is this the silverware?
and faced down a clockwork dragon. But
Yes,
yeah,
we
that was
did.
her. When you departed, the last time you'd seen her, she was very thankful because you helped her clear her name of murder.
Yes, we did. We made a point of that. I definitely go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're so glad that you're here.
Yes, thank you. When I heard this was going on and heard about some of the other things you four had gotten up to, and she kind of raises an eyebrow and she says, "You four?" Because she doesn't remember Loomis at all, because she wasn't around when Loomis was here. Or
Yeah.
Loomis came after y'all had
Yep.
already handled Miriam.
And he walks up to introduce himself and says, "Milady!"
Milady!
Milady, and then he licks her.
Yeah, on an outstretched hand.
But she says, "Yeah, so I kind of just decided to invite myself. I hope you don't mind."
You're an honored
course not.
guest.
What were you saying, Cole?
Oh, I said, of course not. We don't mind.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
It looks delicious, and there's like I've never seen as much cake in my life as you've got out here today. And you look over at the serving tables, and literally Dougal has like 7 cakes, giant cakes. Like not just like German chocolate cake, but like cakes that are like 3 levels of German chocolate. Although there's no German, mere station chocolate.
Wedding cakes.
It's no wedding cake here. No one's getting married.
I'm just done with it. Nobody's here.
But it's like
The
like
night
kind
is
of
young.
it's like Shinehaven sherbet and stuff like that.
Of course it is.
All right.
Uh,
And
Love
since
it
it's
seeing
been
that.
2 months, it's already assumed that you'd already had your money distributed out from Professor Hovenwaltz and the college. So you
Mhm.
can all put
Yeah.
25,000 gold on your character sheet. Not that it's all that important,
Yeah, that's true.
but
Okay.
it's good to have anyway. Nice little retirement.
Yep.
Exactly.
And Drusilla Mercy and Merv entertained the crowd throughout the day.
Yay!
Is there anything else you would like to talk about with any of these people before we end your campaign?
I go to High Constable Radina and say thank you so very much for coming.
And she nods and goes, "Well, this sounded like it might shape up to be the social event of the season. I'd be a fool not to come. Thank you for the invitation."
Oh, of course, and I am glad that the Order Esoterica is no longer a problem for you.
Yes, or anyone else. Those guys were dicks.
Yes, yes, we agree wholeheartedly. And I tried many times to try to get the General Venrov to change your ways, but she ended up going in league with a demon.
Well,
She
for some people, peace is never an option. It's almost like life is a giant game.
Unfortunately, that was the case.
Ha
But
ha ha! Ho 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 ho!
exactly. But we want a mansion out of the whole thing, so that's a great thing.
Yes, Lord Roville's manor. It's quite the estate.
Well, let me show you around the grounds.
Give me a persuasion check because that's so
Oh,
obvious.
yes.
And it's a disadvantage because
If this
it's kind of thirsty and desperate.
of course.
Little cringe. Let me show you around, my lady.
Oh, a natural one.
Natural one.
Hang on, I can't see. For some reason, I can't see the rolls. What did
It's
I?
okay. Actually, it was a critical.
Oh, I see why I didn't do it.
critical fail.
Oh, you rolled Jesus, Chris Head. You have a plus 11 and you still got a 12.
Rolled in pure Soren
Nailed
fashion.
Luckily
Nailed it.
for you, a natural 1 on a skill check is not an automatic failure. Unlucky for you, Constable Verdina definitely rates a higher than a 12.
12.
So she's like, perhaps some other time. I was just going to have some of the brisket and then get back to the Limetown. There was some schedules I had to rearrange for the guard.
Enjoy.
Yes,
Damn
thank
it.
you.
Fuck that
Thank
one
you
up.
for your largesse. And she smiles awkwardly and heads into the crowd, trying to get lost.
Of course, that was perfect, Soren. Rolling a 1. Oh,
All right, anyone else?
Well, I think at some point. Oh, actually, so yeah, I mean, at some point we'll like go through our tales like
oh yeah.
chronological
Well,
list. We don't
your
have to
DM's
actually do that,
your
but
DM's probably going to do that.
oh, okay. Cole wants to look around and see if Thorny Mick made it. He definitely would have invited one of his bard heroes, Thorny Mick.
Let me see just a second here. And you see him. He's a little harder to see because he is a halfling, but you see him out by the shrimp fountain, getting his shrimp on.
Hey, Thorny.
And he looks
How's it
around.
going? I'm so.
He looks around. He goes, "Oh, what do I? Who are you? Do I owe you money? Oh, it's you. Hey, Cole, how are you, lad?"
I'm doing all right. Still writing songs that foretell the future.
I see.
How's it going for you?
I see that you have a new home here. Quite a magnificent palace you've acquired. Who did you have to
Thank
murder
you.
for that?
Oh, no murder at all. We're just serving our community.
Give me a deception check. Y'all literally did
Deception
murder a guy.
check.
What?
Y'all literally did murder someone to get
You
this place.
literally did kill someone.
We dispatched
Not murder.
justice. It wasn't
Yeah.
murder.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you're able to pull it off in a convincing way that doesn't say, "Oh, well, we killed the dude and his girlfriend."
And it's correct. Exactly.
And he says, "Well, if I'm if I'm ever out this way, I'll definitely stop in and stay for a while."
Oh, yes. You should anytime.
Oh, I absolutely will. This place looks amazing. We'll have some jam sessions, I reckon.
Yeah. Well, even tonight, Drusilla is, she's agreed to let me come on stage. I'm sure, therefore, she would let you come on stage if you want to do some singing.
Give me a perception check.
All right.
So with a 22, with the looks that Thorny Mick and Drusilla give one another, you kind of figured Thorny Mick and Drusilla are already planning on performance, maybe not in public.
I see.
I'm just kidding. Thorny Mick's happily married. He did. He married one of the players' moms from Campaign 1.
Oh, wow.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That actually happened.
Both
All right,
can be.
so I'll try to rope him into joining the band.
Jonathan, you cut out there. What'd you say?
Oh, I'll just rope him into joining the band.
Okay.
Playing some songs.
All right. Very good. So, what about the rest of you? Torka?
I'm not sure that. I'm not sure that there's anyone I want to talk to.
Okay. Soren?
Oh, I go to talk to my my sisters and my mom.
Mm-hmm.
I do call Torka over, and let my mom know. It's like, hey, I know that had had Torka and I become friends because you wanted to make sure somebody was watching over me, and I want you to know that Torka always did.
And she smiles and she nods at Torka and she goes, "Well, that and you didn't have any other friends. I wanted to make sure that you weren't, one of those weird grown-ups when you grew up."
Well, and
The best I could.
You did fine, Torka. Thank you.
And Cole did great as well. Thank you for roping him in too. And so he's busy talking with the musicians, and he's going to be playing a little bit later on. You'll get to actually hear him play again. He's gotten better.
Cole was a little easier. His parents owed me a favor.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that that he's been a good friend to you as well.
And so, but please enjoy the party, and do enjoy Cole's singing. It's I think you're in for a treat. He'll sing about our adventures.
And she nods and goes, "Yes, I look forward to hearing about that. I was assuming that you would write some sort of narrative about it at some point."
Oh, I have plenty of time to do that now. Now that that monster demon Shaldor is imprisoned. So yes, I will definitely be doing that.
And we could sell our book to Viral's books.
And you did a
Once
you
we
did a
have it
good
written.
job saving your father as well.
That we did. It was definitely a team effort. Torka himself was revivified my father, when we had to strike him down to get Shaldor out of him, and it was a close thing too. Thank you, Torka.
I did put the light back into your father's body, and I was
And
happy to.
And when you say this, Soren's mother smiles at you, Torka, and she goes, "Well, you did a very good job."
I also feel like Bert is looking on in awe.
Yeah, Bird
I
is
feel
like,
like
"You brought a dude back to life? What?"
what?
He
probably
does.
never going to
Hey,
leave my
He
side now.
doesn't say that, but the look on his face is like, "Whoa, what?"
that was not the only one. He also saved my brother. Um,
And your mom nods and goes, "Your brother has been stopping by and visiting us at the estate there in Donholm."
yes, I'm thankful. I'd asked him to watch over you, and I'm glad that now he knows that he need not worry about you any longer. Oh, and you need not worry about me any longer. My adventuring days are done. Unless there's a special need, um, I intend to stay here and pass time between here and visiting you guys and
And
uh, and
she
writing.
she smiles and puts her hand on your shoulder and she goes, "I will always worry about you, Soren, because you are my special need."
Thank you.
But I'm glad that you will be happy here with your friends, and we look forward to seeing you when you stop into Donhold.
um, well, uh, thank you, and I'll come back and after I've made the rounds and make sure you guys are settled in for the night. Make sure that they have rooms.
And yeah, so your mom nods and your sisters give their greetings to you. Oh my God! Hang on, a loud noise outside. No, it's a cop car. Okay, never mind. It's okay, Linus. They're not coming to
That's
get you.
normal.
Or maybe they are. I don't know. Linus, have you knocked over any banks lately? Do you have warrants? Is there anything you want to tell me?
Wouldn't surprise me.
Now's the time, Bubba. All right. So,
Unpaid parking tickets. They're coming for you.
so Soren's mom and his sisters go off with him to make sure they have accommodations. And yeah, what about the rest of you? Anything left?
No, I do. I do want to say one thing that Torkel was doing in the 2 months, or in the time that we were building the house,
Yeah.
or fixing the house and getting ready for the party.
Yeah.
Torka was also working on the tower
Okay.
Ah,
and building a kind of a, not necessarily a shrine, but a place of meditation.
Okay.
And if any of the wyverns were to still be around, Torka would be using his abilities to speak with animals to try and befriend them.
So
oh,
none
lovely.
none of the wyverns are still around. Um, we didn't really go into this in y'all's campaign, but Soren, it was your dad that actually
Yeah.
drove the wyverns off originally.
Mm.
And that was during campaign. One of the other campaigns was actually out in the exact same area where you are now. Remember that one time when you guys kind of crossed paths in Shinehaven and didn't really know what to make of it? Y'all almost
Yeah,
y'all
Yeah.
almost did it out here too. Um, but that's not the way the universe worked for whatever reason. And yeah, Soren, it was your dad helping the other group that drove most of those wyverns away. Those wyverns weren't going to stick around when knowing there's an ancient gold dragon around or an ancient dragon, period. Doesn't matter what it is. They're
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm not sticking around to get my ass kicked. We're out of here. But yeah, so Torka, you spend time, do a little remodeling, sanctify the ground. Maybe that's the thing you can do as the paladin.
Yep. Yep.
Maybe you and Bert bond while this is going on.
Absolutely. I can start showing him the ways of paladin.
All right, and Loomis spends time hitting on just about any female that's there and getting shot down.
And Soren will do the same.
So yeah, we've already watched Soren flame out.
Oh yeah, go down in flames, exactly.
Certainly, there's a woman with low enough standards in all of this land.
Not in this campaign, unfortunately.
No, this can't. Not maybe after.
Luckily, Soren has a lot of money. All right. So
Yes, exactly.
let
dear.
us take a moment then and let us recap on all of your long journeys and successes. Torka, if you could mute
Nice.
yourself again until you wanted to speak, that would be super.
On it.
So you fought the crime in Limetown. Remember, that's the first thing you did.
Mm-hmm.
You saved the Tri-Town / Limetown region from a Knoll incursion. Accidentally freed Shaldor, the first evil demon that was ever upon Levis. Defended yourselves against powerful demons, repaying favors to Shaldor. You helped Miriam clear her name and defeated Lord Clankington's clockwork minions, including a clockwork dragon. That was before you stole all the copper in his house. You murdered pimps near the Temple of Ranmaner. You braved the perils of darkest Lutezka and discovered the secrets of Zekatotli. You survived the menace of Granny Kuju, also the mutated Jaguar Queen, and the Yonti degenerates led by Saravas. It's one of the more disturbing moments in the campaign.
Mm-hmm.
You freed the jungle elf slaves and won the favor of King Tizopak and Queen Axaya. You seized the skin of the powerful Yonti degenerate so that the jungle druid Esiliana could reincarnate Cole. And you stood up to the Order Esoterica and ended their schemes. And most importantly, you freed Levis once again from the menace of Shaldor. Cole, I want to start with you. Did Cole ever become a tabaxi again?
He is not.
He does not. What changed his mind? Because originally that was his plan.
Oh, you mean like end of the whole thing? Oh yeah, I was gonna do that in the big with a big reveal.
Oh, you should have spoke up when I was like, anybody else got anything?
Oh. Well, I thought we were going to close with music is the thing. So
we are closing with music, and this is it. That's why I'm asking you, is there anything, this Cole, what does Cole do?
Yeah, so he's going to he's going to play through some of the songs that like tell the tale of all the things that you're saying, like Fanatic Attack that he wrote after dealing with the fanatics of Shaldor, and Hero of the Flame, and songs like that. Cave Dweller, the Go Ahead Now song that he sang for Torka, stuff like that. There's some others like hot metal and stuff. He's got his he's got his repertoire, and then he's gonna do a couple of new ones. He'll end with and of course I don't have the time to write songs like I did at the beginning of this campaign, or I would love to have written one, because I picture that he would close with like a big song that's like his version of We Didn't Start the Fire. Where it's like just like like rapid fire, all the things that we did throughout Levis. so you can, because that song like just takes like headline after headline from all different
Love
years,
that.
and so it'd
Love
be the
that.
same thing. He would like just like rapid fire through, the knolls of Diggerton and Glittering Hills and all of that stuff, and he would just like rapid fire headlines and do a song about that to recap our
Vemerov,
tales.
blown away. What else do I have to say?
There you go. See, you're hired. You're hired. Yeah, that's the idea. Perfect. Yep. So he would do that, and then so I can only describe it, and you could describe it better. But and then he's gonna do another song where it's like I picture it would be like kind of a mournful lament about a life of tales, but no tale. And then
Oh.
as the music builds and there's a climax as it swells, he's gonna like spin around, and in a burst of magic his tail unfurls and his fur ripples into being, and he roars in triumphant harmony with the final chorus, and reveals his tabaxi self. So that's how he wants it to play out, at least.
His tabaxi parents back in Donald will be relieved.
Yeah, then he can invite them or go home and see them.
All right.
Since
How do
they're
you
kind of
guys
freaked out.
How do you guys react to Cole being at tabaxi again, especially you, Soren, who murdered him in the first place?
I am relieved, and though he did not murder him, and so
I mean,
Yeah, I
I
had a
am
different.
absolutely relieved.
I mean, if I was on
I had a
jury-
different version of that. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I had a different version of that sketched out. It was not whiteboarded. What do they call it? I had some storyboards where
Dreamboard.
he sings about his fiery death. Like the song is a reenactment of the fiery death, and during the performance, there's like pyrotechnic illusions of fire all around, and then the fire fades and he like steps forward, reborn into his tabaxi body, kind of thing, with
Nice.
slightly singed fur and stuff like that. That one didn't make it past the storyboarding, but it was considered.
All right.
I think Torque would drop to like a knee and kind of make a quick prayer to Morden and just kind of wonder what magics he had just seen to bring his friend's true self back.
Torque, you would suspect it was sort of the same magic that Soren sacrificed when he during the fight that he turned the
I got
tables
it.
against he turned the
A
tables
wish.
against Vemerov and Lord Roville.
I would feel that maybe a wish was granted or made and granted.
Yeah, you definitely feel like it's some kind of universe altering type stuff. In fact, Cole, when you cast
Yep.
Wish, there is a downside when you do not use it in a way that it is spelled out in the book. There is a 33% chance that you are unable to cast Wish ever again if you suffer this stress. That stress is becoming overtaxed from casting, reality altering magic.
Yep.
So, go ahead and roll me a 1d100. You really want it to be a 34 or above. You have kept the magic, and you are, should you wish to do it again one day, you are able to cast the wish spell.
All right. I'm
I
marking
believe
off the
Chris.
spell slot. Good one.
I believe Chris rolled a 33.
Yep.
Perfect.
He did. He had a 1 in 33 chance, and he got a 33.
And I got a 33.
All right.
Just like how I messed up that's persuasion.
Torka, what does Torka do with the rest of his days?
I think Torka is going to travel in about a year and a half quite often to the Arcanium and spend time in the college.
Okay.
Kurt's going to be by his side. I think Torka will spread the word of Morden in Arcanium, train Bert to be a good paladin. I think Torque is also going to take up a teaching position at the college.
Well,
About
to teach that kind of thing, you with the order, you remember because it's an order of an order arcanum college. You would have to be a mage.
he can't just do some sort of adventuring 101. They give him some dumb job just to appease him.
You could probably do like adventuring classes, but there would be more of a calling for it at in Limetown.
Okay. Well, Torque can be a little bit of a traveling professor. Torque wants to teach and spread the word of Morden. And I think that he would also spend a little time on the side doing a little bit of low-level adventuring and helping out Bert.
Yeah, I in my head I envision seeing Torka up out on the docks, seeing the new recruits coming in and going, and the people that are brand new to adventuring, and he's thinking in his head, "Boy, it'd be a shame to kill y'all now."
Yeah, let's give it a few years.
All right. What about Soren? What does Soren do the rest of his day? Let's start off with how Soren feels to see his friend restored to his original self after Soren had burned him to a crisp, trying to save him from lizard folk.
Right. Well, Soren, does not feel the amount of guilt that the DM wishes for Soren to feel, but he does feel relief, from what guilt he did feel, and tears are, streaming down his cheeks. That he's so relieved that Cole is himself again when he failed at being able to try to bring Cole back to his former self himself. Um, and so that is how he feels. Um, uh, and and that's at least that's how that part of the evening goes. But definitely has a great time, and then tells Cole later in the evening when he's got a moment, that thankful to see him back to his old self.
All right. Very good. Does anyone else have anything they want to add before we end the campaign?
Cole's gonna spend his days hanging out and maybe writing books and songs. So he's gonna be a homebody. I didn't have time to ask AI to draw a really fat version of Cole, but it would be funny to get the super big versions of all of our characters.
All right, and our
he will.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. I was going to say, Soren does eventually get the teleportation circle, done. He had to hire in somebody to help him, but he did get it done. And then, but he, would go and do, certain acts that if he was needed, to try to even the scales here or there, and but does try to retire as much as he can.
All right. And with that, our campaign now is officially at an end.
If only there were fireworks.
If only.
If only.
I'm sad. We've had a lot of fun. And,
Yeah. Been an entertaining 5 years, and it's going to be a while before we play Star Wars because I still have to finish learning it.
Well, it's been a lot of fun, and the amount of effort you put into all this, Trey, is astonishing.
Well, thank you. And also joining us in chat now is our number one fan.
Hey, Ma.
Who's stopping by because she wanted to say a few things.
Yay!
Hey!
Ma? Maybe.
Soren's trying to lightning bolt her.
Oh yeah, fireworks. I'm doing fireworks.
I think she may have stepped away from her computer. Let's see. Hang on, let me text her.
Get herself a little gin and tonic, a little toddy,
A little purple drink.
a little purple drink, a little sizzle.
Well, while we're waiting, I'm thankful. Like this campaign taught me 5th edition again. I guess there were 2 things you were really patient with to teach us how 5th edition works, which I wouldn't have known otherwise. And I've DM'd my kids since then, and stuff, and learned how to do it.
That must be kind
Sort
of
of.
cool. Do you ever like? Do you ever like if they start arguing with you? Do you ever like send them to their room? Hey, ma.
Send them to the room if they're arguing.
You're not muted in the channel. Hang on here. Guys, let me put the headset down. I'll be right back.
Sure.
Cool.
So,
Wow.
You're gonna see a gear.
We had a party and
that says
everything.
user settings.
Yeah, we did. I'm disappointed Hagar didn't join us.
I know.
And
I wonder
go
how
down
he
to where it
ended
says
his video.
voice and video.
Well, we'll say this is that Hagar definitely licked the
All right,
frosting
so
on
under
every
input
cake.
device, what is it?
No, you didn't.
Gross.
I know. And he was caught doing it several times.
It'll be at the top.
And he'd say something like, "It's my party too.
Oh,
I can lick
Yeah, exactly. I'll lick the damn cake if I want to. So he actually licked something
Under
that was
voice
nice.
video settings. No. Click on where it says voice and video.
Nice touch on having him lick Miriam's hand.
Okay, switch or click on that. And there should be one that says, I don't know, what are the options in there? Click on that. And then what does it say under output device? Click on that. Does it say Logitech in there? Yeah, click that. Okay. Now hit on the right side at the top, you're going to see where it says ESC and there's a X and a circle. Click on that. And now see if you can talk in chat. All right, I'm trying to get her set up again. We did this before the stream.
Yeah, we.
Oh, I understand.
Is it not? Are you not able to talk on it? We can't hear you at all if you're talking. All right. Well, something's. Yeah. Alrighty, I will tell them. Bye. All right. So our number one super fan was a little upset she didn't get to say good night to you guys, and she wanted me to tell you that she enjoyed the campaign and she's looking forward to Star Wars.
Yes! Oh, can't wait for her to
Now she's
listen to our Star Wars.
actually going to be playing with y'all in Star Wars.
Ooh,
Oh, nice.
So FYI.
That's awesome.
After I spend some time teaching her the Roll20s.
The Roll20s.
The Roll20s.
That was my second thing, actually. That
What?
you at the very beginning of this campaign, you taught us 5th edition and Roll20. They were both like completely new to all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh my God, we were such younglings.
Yeah,
But
pretty
we
much.
still forget to click on our tokens.
Yeah, that's something that you guys continue to struggle with. But if it helps you any, so did the other campaigns. The other campaign that's at level 20, they also, or that got to level 20 before y'all did, they also struggle with that.
So let me guess. when we play Star Wars, your mom's going to be a Sith Lord and kill us all in the first game. Am I
No.
correct? First run.
She did continually request that she be allowed to be the queen of such and such, of this or that, and then eventually she
Yeah.
just settled on wanting to be the queen of everything, which isn't actually a
Just
thing in
settled.
Star Wars. And she wanted to be the queen of everything in D&D, and I said, no, I created that game world, and there is no such thing. And she was like, you could just make it so, because you run it. And I was like, yeah, I could, but that also sounds ridiculously overpowered.
Yeah.
So we're not going to be playing the queen of everything. So I'll come up with
But the
something
queen of
for her to
everything
play.
means she's also got underwhelming powers and mediocrity, and so maybe it all just balances out and she's just normal.
No, she doesn't want that.
I wouldn't.
Oh, I don't want to be normal.
Oh, there she is.
Hey!
Hey!
Hi, guys. I figured
Howdy,
out
howdy.
the problem all by myself.
Whoa! What was it? Wait, let me guess. It wasn't plugged in.
I had the damn headset muted.
Oh well,
I
that'd
hate
do
it
it.
when that happens.
That'd do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was. Anyway, I have enjoyed this campaign, guys. I find you
Hey.
most entertaining, and
We
I
were,
am considering playing Star Wars. We'll see.
Nice.
now we were told that you are playing, so you got to play.
There you go.
Well, we will see. But play or not play, I'm looking forward to the next one.
Yeah, well, we are
Yeah.
too,
Linus
and
can
we've
hear
loved
you
having
through.
you listening in along the way, following along along the way.
Linus can
Well,
hear you through my headphones.
hi, baby. This campaign has been most interesting, and you guys crack me up sometimes. I have marveled at some of the ingenious things that you've done, and also some of the really stupid things that you've.
Hey,
Us.
and tonight was no exception.
Well, tonight was kind of the exception to everything, but I have enjoyed it, and I am looking forward to the next one. You guys take care, and hopefully it won't be too terribly long.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes.
You too. Thank
Dale,
you.
can't wait to have you join us. That's awesome.
thanks, dear. Dale, be careful driving back.
I'm in Waxahachie. I'm getting close.
You are, aren't you? All right. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Okay,
Night.
All right.
that's awesome.
So we will end it here for tonight. Say good night to everybody who's going to be watching this on YouTube later.
Good night,
Good night,
you
Good night,
everybody.
everyone.
And yeah, we will see you guys whenever we start up Star Wars.
Ah, can't
All right.
wait.
All right. Good night.